The jungle. I jolted awake at 3:27 a.m. Excitement buzzing through me. Today was the day I finally set foot in the Amazon. By 6:30, I joined my team outside our hotel in Leticia, Colombia, piling into an old pickup truck. Hours later, we reached the jungle's edge, unloaded our gear, and started our trek toward a remote indigenous village. The first night, I woke to something brushing my tent. Heart pounding, I grabbed my rifle and peered outside, a cougar. As I reached for my camera, it vanished. The next morning, I told Lucas, an experienced explorer. "If you really saw one, you're lucky," he said skeptically. Determined, I promised myself I wouldn't miss the next opportunity. After 2 grueling days, we found the village, huts clinging to a mountainside. Its people pale and lifeless, their dark, glossy eyes unsettling. When our translator, Renee, spoke to a villager, the man lunged without warning. Suddenly, more villagers closed in. Before we could react, our group was separated. Lucas and I ran, firing our rifles as we escaped into the jungle. Lost with no food or radio, we pushed forward. That night, while on watch, I saw the same cougar again. "Lucas, wake up," I whispered. But when he looked, it was gone. "Kid, get some sleep," he muttered. By morning, we stumbled onto a road, flagging down a truck back to town. At the police station, our report was met with chilling disbelief. No villages existed where we had been. Furious, Lucas demanded action. A jungle keeper agreed to help, gathering a heavily armed rescue team. As we retraced our steps, the jungle keeper pointed to the trees. "A cougar is watching us," he said casually. My stomach dropped. "I've seen that cougar before, twice." He frowned. "That's not normal." We reached the village, but it was eerily empty. Then came the screams from the trees. Shadows dropped down like predators, attacking with unnatural speed. Our bullets were useless. One by one, our group was torn apart. I'll never forget Lucas's final scream before everything went black. I woke inside the stone gate I had seen before. Laughter echoed. Renee stepped forward, grinning. "They aren't sick," he said. "We are immortal. I lure travelers here, so we can feed." A chill ran down my spine. "What are you?" His form rippled, shifting. The cougar I'd seen before now stood before me, speaking with Renee's voice. "You humans call us skinwalkers," he said. "And now you'll become one of us."